Today I'm going to be demoing the UI Charitable Advisors Donor Advice Fund donor portal. So if you have a DAF that's set up and funded, you can go to uicharitable.org and click sign in, enter your donor credentials. And when you log in, this is the home dashboard that you'll see. So you'll see here you have some summary statistics, how much you have available to give, a summary of all of the holdings of your DAF, any grants you have requested here, and a total balance of all the illiquid and liquid holdings added together. The most common thing you'll use is probably coming in here to make a grant. So this is when you want to send a grant out of your DAF to a charity. You can come in here, you'll see this search bar where you can directly search the charity you're looking for, confirm the location and EIN, and then fill in all the details. So the amount that you'd like to send, the frequency, if you want it to be recurring, you can do that. Any acknowledgement you want, anonymous is an option. A use of funds, if you want the charity to use this for something specific, you can enter in that initiative here. And then you'll add it to your cart. You can do several at once or just one, but you'll see it pop over here. Then you'll go to your cart, confirm the details. You can expedite it if you'd like within 2 business days. There's a fee for that, or you can do standard. We'll choose standard on this one. And then you'll agree to the standard IRS terms that just say you're not receiving an additional tax deduction. There's no personal benefit, really just things like that. Then you'll submit this grant. This comes through to our team and we process it for you. Coming back to your dashboard, there's a number of other tabs here as you'll see on the left. So we'll go through them quickly. There's the contribute tab where you can see a list of different types of assets that you may want to contribute to your DAF. You can gather information on each type of funding mechanism here. Giving takes you to this grant page as well. So just like clicking make a grant from the home screen. Activity shows all of the transactions in and out of your DAF. So whether that's grants going out or contributions coming in, you'll see a history of all of that here. Documents is another tab you'll likely use often, which will be to get your contribution receipts. Any document relevant to your DAF will be found here, namely contribution receipts, where you'll find each year a summary of all of your contributions from that year. You can download this, give it to your CPA, and that's how you'll get your charitable deduction. If you ever need to securely upload documents for us to see, you can also do that here. In the bottom left, you have this settings icon where you'll see there are 3 options. One is profile. You can rename your DAF, rename really whatever you want, change your personal information with your donor advice fund, your password, all of that personal stuff. You also have the additional users tab, which is where you can add a spouse, a sibling, children, whoever you want to have full access to your DAF. You'll click add user and send them an email invite to create their own account on your same DAF. So if you add someone here, they'll be able to access this 132 grand and make grants to charity the same way that you can. With succession plans, DAFs are great because DAFs are very flexible. You can add children, you can add charities, or a combination of both to take over your DAF when you pass away and your additional users pass away. So this one is set up to have 2 children get 25% of the DAF each. So they'll each have their own DAFs to manage. And then the Red Cross will get the other 50%. So there's a huge variation in how you can allocate these percentages on who you want them to go to. You can customize this to get it just right for you. If you have any questions on how to do that, feel free to reach out. But if you want to name individuals, you click name successor here. And if you want to name organizations, you name organizations here. And that is a quick look at all of the features of the UI Charitable Advisors donor portal. If you have any questions or would like to discuss any of the features more or get a live demo, let us know and we'd be happy to do that.